Cats are endlessly fascinating companions, captivating us with their mysterious habits, quirky personalities, and sometimes downright bizarre antics. If you've ever found yourself asking, "Why does my cat do that?" you're not alone. Whether you're a seasoned cat owner with decades of experience, or a newcomer to the world of feline friendship, understanding the reasons behind your cat's strange behaviors can deepen your bond and help you provide the best care possible. In this video, we'll unravel the mysteries behind 12 of the weirdest cat behaviors, explain what they really mean, and share insights from cat lovers just like you. From the classic cat butt raise to the infamous knocking things over, we'll explore the instincts, emotions, and evolutionary history that drive your cat's actions. Along the way, we'll address some of the most interesting questions and stories from the cat community, because every cat, after all, has its own unique personality. So settle in with your favorite furry friend, and let's dive into the curious world of cats. If you've ever stroked your cat at the base of the tail and watched them arch their back and lift their rear, you've witnessed one of the most iconic and puzzling cat gestures. This butt raise is more than just a quirky response. It's a blend of pleasure, instinct, and communication. The base of a cat's tail is packed with sensitive nerve endings, making it a pleasure zone for many felines. When you hit that spot, your cat may instinctively lift their rear to intensify the sensation and get the most out of your affection. This behavior also has roots in feline social interaction. In the wild, cats present their rears to each other as a sign of trust and to exchange scents, which is a critical part of their communication toolkit. Even spayed or neutered cats may retain this instinct, offering you their trust and signaling that you're part of their social group. So the next time your cat gives you the elevator butt, know that it's a sign of comfort, trust, and a little bit of natural instinct at play. Few sights are as heart-melting as a cat curled up with its paws draped over its face. But why do cats do this? The answer is a delightful mix of practicality and instinct. First, cats are heat-seeking creatures. Covering their faces helps them retain warmth, especially around their sensitive noses. This is particularly important for cats who love a sunny nap but want to avoid getting too chilly. Second, cats are crepuscular by nature, most active at dawn and dusk, and often nap during the brightest parts of the day. Covering their eyes blocks out light, allowing for deeper, undisturbed sleep. There's also a security element at play. By shielding their faces, cats may feel less exposed and more protected, a throwback to their days as both predator and prey in the wild. Sometimes, though, it's just a matter of comfort. Cats often fall asleep mid-groom, or simply find themselves in a cozy position with their paws over their eyes. So whether for warmth, light blocking, or a sense of security, your cat's face-covering habit is a perfect example of feline ingenuity. If your cat seems to have a lot to say, you're not alone. Some cats are natural chatterboxes, while others are more reserved. But what drives this vocalization? Domesticated cats have evolved to use their voices primarily to communicate with humans. Unlike their wild ancestors who relied on body language and scent, house cats have learned that meowing gets results, whether it's food, attention, or just a little company. Attention-seeking is one of the most common reasons for excessive vocalization. Cats quickly learn that a well-timed meow can get their humans' attention, especially if it leads to treats or play. Stress and anxiety can also turn a quiet cat into a talker. Changes in the environment, such as moving, new pets, or even shifts in your routine, can make cats feel unsettled and more vocal. Medical issues like hyperthyroidism or dental pain can also cause increased meowing, so it's important to rule out health problems with your veterinarian if your cat's vocal habits change suddenly. Finally, some breeds, like Siamese, are naturally more talkative. And sometimes, as one viewer commented, it's just your cat's way of announcing their arrival. "Hey everyone, I'm home!" If your cat is especially vocal, try to understand what they're communicating and respond to their needs, but also set healthy boundaries to avoid reinforcing excessive meowing. If you've ever enjoyed a loving grooming session with your cat, only to be surprised by a sudden nip, you're experiencing a classic feline behavior. The lick-then-bite routine can mean several things, and context is key. Often, this is a form of affection known as a love bite. In feline social grooming, cats lick and gently bite each other to clean hard-to-reach spots and reinforce social bonds. When your cat does this to you, they may be treating you like another cat, an honor, even if it stings a little. However, this behavior can also signal overstimulation. Cats have a threshold for how much petting they can tolerate. Once that limit is reached, a gentle bite is their way of saying, "That's enough for now." Look for other signs of overstimulation, such as a twitching tail or flattened ears, and give your cat some space if you see them. Sometimes, a lick followed by a bite is an invitation to play, especially in younger or more energetic cats. If your cat seems playful, redirect their energy to toys rather than your hands. Understanding the context and your cat's body language will help you interpret whether that bite is a sign of love, a request for space, or a playful challenge. One day your cat is curled up on the windowsill, the next they're hidden in your laundry basket. Why do cats seem to change their favorite sleeping spots so often? This behavior is deeply rooted in their evolutionary history. Wild cats, like the African wildcat, changed resting places frequently to avoid parasite buildup and reduce the risk of predators finding them. Even though your indoor cat is safe from most dangers, this instinct persists. Cats also change spots to regulate their body temperature, seek privacy, or find a vantage point to observe their environment. Some cats want to be close to their humans, while others seek out quiet, secluded places. The choice of sleeping spot can also be influenced by a cat's need for security and comfort. Elevated locations provide a sense of safety, while enclosed spaces help them feel hidden and protected. So, if your cat is constantly on the move, it's just their natural instincts at work, seeking comfort, security, and a little variety in their day. There's nothing quite like returning to your seat only to find your cat has claimed it as their own. This common feline behavior is a blend of seeking warmth, comfort, and a sense of security. Your seat retains your body heat, making it an inviting spot for your cat to settle down. But it's not just about warmth. Cats are comforted by your scent, which lingers in places you've recently occupied. By sitting in your spot, your cat surrounds themselves with your familiar smell, which is soothing and reassuring. There's also a territorial aspect. By sitting in your seat, your cat is marking it with their scent, claiming it as part of their territory. This is a subtle way of establishing dominance and making sure their world smells like them, and you. So the next time your cat steals your seat, remember, it's a sign of affection, trust, and a little bit of feline possessiveness. Kneading, when a cat rhythmically pushes its paws in and out against a soft surface, is one of the most endearing cat behaviors. This action starts in kittenhood, as kittens knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. The behavior often continues into adulthood, especially when cats are feeling happy and content. Adult cats knead when they're relaxed, comfortable, or seeking to mark their territory. Scent glands in their paws leave a subtle mark, claiming the area as their own. If your cat needs you, it's a sign of trust and affection. Many cats purr and half close their eyes while kneading, signaling that they feel safe and secure in your presence. Kneading is a beautiful reminder of your cat's kittenhood, and a clear sign that they feel at home with you. A cat's pupils can change size in an instant, and these changes can reveal a lot about their mood and health. In low light, dilated pupils allow more light to enter the eyes, improving night vision, a crucial adaptation for crepuscular hunters like cats. But pupil dilation isn't just about lighting. Excitement, fear, stress, or even playfulness can all cause a cat's eyes to widen. During play or hunting, dilated pupils signal heightened alertness and readiness to pounce. Conversely, persistent dilation regardless of lighting or mood can indicate an underlying health issue, such as high blood pressure or neurological problems. If you notice your cat's pupils remain dilated for extended periods, consult your veterinarian. So your cat's eyes are not just windows to their soul, they're also a barometer for their mood and well-being. If your cat curls up next to you at night, consider it a high compliment. Cats often choose to sleep with their owners for warmth, security, and affection. Your body heat provides a cozy sleeping spot, especially during cooler weather. More importantly, sleeping next to you gives your cat a sense of safety. In the wild, cats are vulnerable when they sleep, so they seek out secure places. By choosing to sleep with you, your cat is signaling trust and a desire for protection. Sleeping together also reinforces the bond between you and your cat. Despite their reputation for independence, cats form strong attachments to their humans. Sharing a bed is one of the clearest signs that your cat loves and trusts you. Ever feel like you have a furry shadow? Cats are naturally curious creatures, and following you from room to room is their way of staying involved in your daily life. Curiosity is a big motivator. Cats want to know what you're up to and explore new things, but companionship is just as important. Despite their independent streak, cats enjoy spending time with their favorite humans and want to be part of the action. Sometimes, following you is a way to communicate a need, whether it's food, play, or simply attention. Cats quickly learn that staying close increases their chances of getting what they want. So if your cat is always at your heels, take it as a sign that they enjoy your company and want to be near you. If you've ever been presented with a dead mouse, bird, or even a favorite toy, you might wonder why your cat insists on sharing their treasures. This behavior is deeply rooted in feline hunting instincts. In the wild, mother cats bring prey back to their kittens to teach them how to hunt. When your cat brings you a gift, they may be expressing affection, sharing their success, or even trying to teach you how to hunt, as unflattering as that may sound. It's a sign that your cat considers you part of their family and wants to share their world with you. While not always pleasant, receiving a gift from your cat is a compliment, one that reflects their trust and bond with you. Few things are as simultaneously amusing and frustrating as watching a cat methodically bat an object off a table. But why do cats do this? This behavior is a combination of playfulness, curiosity, and instinct. In the wild, cats use their paws to test objects and prey, figuring out if something is edible or interesting. Knocking things over is a way for cats to explore their environment and relieve boredom. It can also be a method of seeking attention. If your cat notices that knocking over a glass gets a reaction from you, they may repeat the behavior for fun or to get your attention. As one viewer put it, why do cats knock things over? Because they can. Sometimes it's just that simple. Cats are endlessly complex, each with their own unique personality and habits. Some cats yowl to announce their arrival. Others insist on waking you up at the same time every morning, and some even prefer the company of dogs over other cats. There are cats who sleep on their backs with their legs in the air, and those who carry toys into the litter box for mysterious reasons. Every cat is different, and part of the joy of living with them is learning to interpret their individual quirks. As many viewers have shared, understanding your cat's behavior is a journey, one filled with surprises, laughter, and a deeper connection to your feline friend. If you have a story about your cat's strange habits or want to share your own theories, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Remember, every cat is unique, and what matters most is the bond you share. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of weird cat behaviors, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights, tips, and heartwarming cat stories. Share this video with fellow cat lovers and anyone who could benefit from a better understanding of their feline companions. Let's celebrate the wonderful, quirky world of cats together, because every cat deserves to be understood and loved.